Storm Tracker Weather with meteorologist Sarah Kress.
And looking out at radar, currently not tracking anything right now, but as we switch into the afternoon, that's when we'll start to see some of these storms begin to fire off. And that's one of the three things we're watching for us today. It's going to be that heat, storms, and of course with these storms, we're keeping an eye on those fire starts. Now for today, that darker green region, that is the marginal risk for storms. So that does mean we could see one of these storms become stronger to severe, abundant lightning, quarter-sized hail, gusty outflow winds, and of course those fire starts are likely for us today. Because of that, we do have that red flag warning in place for Siskiyou County from 2 p.m. today until 8 p.m. tonight. We'll be watching that closely, but not only into Siskiyou County, but areas over east side and even over to the west. Because of these storms and the drier conditions we've had over the past couple of days or weeks or so, we'll be keeping an eye out for those storms. Now, as we're working our way into the afternoon, anytime after 2 p.m., that's really when we'll start to see these storms begin to fire off. As we're working our way into the evening hours, around dinner time, we could see more of those storms work their way areas over west side. As we see that sunset tonight, we will see the chance for those storms decrease a bit. We will have the slight chance for an isolated thunderstorm areas over east side and into Northern California overnight tonight, but we're not looking at any of those storms to be severe into those overnight hours. Activity will definitely dwindle down a bit as we're into the overnight and into tomorrow morning. But here's a look out at Klamath Falls right now. We're going to start to see those clouds build up and seeing cloudier conditions into the second half of our day. Temperatures right now, 83 into Klamath Falls, 87 to Montague, Medford 84 degrees, definitely feeling a bit more mild along the coast into the 60s. Also a bit breezier currently along the coast for us today. Highs 98 into Klamath Falls, 101 into Wairika, 102 over into Medford. Along the coast, 75 for Brookings. I did mention that we'll see a bit more clouds as we're into the afternoon, especially into the evening for areas inland, and that could hinder those temperatures quite from making it this high. It could be a few degrees cooler as we're into the nighttime hours, but in the days ahead, we are continuing to track more spotty to scattered showers into tomorrow, but the threat does move eastward a little bit. We'll continue to see storms possible through the end of the week, and temperatures are going to gradually cool for us. Now, like I mentioned, tomorrow into the afternoon, we'll start to see more of those storms fire up again for us, and we do have that fire weather watch in place tomorrow for Siskiyou County again. We could see some of those storms pop up tomorrow. But taking a look at your 7-day for the coast, it's going to be breezy for us over the next couple of days. Temperatures trending cooler as we're working towards the 4th of July into Northern California. We'll see that thunderstorm risk continue for us as we're working through the week. Same deal over into the Klamath Basin as well. Making it back down into the lower 80s by the end of our week. Over into the mountains, into the 70s, we'll be tracking the chances for some storms into your Friday, and back over into the Rogue Valley. We'll see temperatures closer to normal by the end of the week. We still have that slight chance for those showers and storms to develop into tomorrow, but it is looking much nicer as we're heading towards our weekend.